MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the All-Stars and the Wolverines. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dave Burba, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Striding in, Jordan Brewer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the All-Stars, the right fielder, Jordan Brewer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Ready on 1 and 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Swisher is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Matt Ramsey.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Ramsey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Stepping in, Jordan Ncaa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker change up right here. Got to get it up.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blake Beard gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first Major League start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game, and he gets the win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
At the plate, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 17.
Now here it comes. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
At the plate now, Tyler Coyle, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Popped up. Obermueller moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ncaa.
Now at the plate, Noah McGowan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth,
standing in, Connor Ho has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Zach Delero. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ho is off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. So striding forward now, Dylan Stanton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Dylan Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now in the box, Jackson Glisson. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. Here's the first pitch to him.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Jack Bloom, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bloom is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm. If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Jimmy Obermuller comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hit back up the middle, reined in to second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Joey Aiken. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Nick Swisher. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
And he popped him up. Bloom onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Archie Brooks.
Standing in, Archie Brooks. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with one down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Troy Kuhn, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in now, number 17. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Hoyle. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Riley Berman. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Christian Malaska. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Malaska, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes. Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Jordan Brewer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brewer.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Lifted in the air out to left. Number 17 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Michigan leads this one 2-0. Now to the plate, Noah McGowan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Grounder down the line at third. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Connor Poe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
At the plate, Zach Delero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Wolverines are out on top 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Matt Ramsey.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Jordan Ncaa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2022 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 2-2.
We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Digging in, Jackson Glisson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Wolverines lead this one 2-1. Into the box now, Joey Aiken. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, man, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
In now, Nick Swisher. At the ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Archie Brooks, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball
College
4.
baseball season 1-2022 game 1-0 matchup will be coming up next. 9 UCLA Bruins 9-0 Kansas Jayhawks 1-6.
I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Ready for another chance? Archie Brooks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
1st and 2nd here with nobody out. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Troy Kuhn comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Ready once again, number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler Coyle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter.
Standing in now, Noah McGowan. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and it sailed on it.
Ncaa will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Wolverines are out in front 4-1. Into the box now, Jack Bloom. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Jimmy Obermuller. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The relay. Throw won't get him.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish. He'll be trying to do anything to get himself going, so he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So now to the plate, Riley Berman. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Malaska comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. McGowan over to his left. 1 out.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
So coming to the plate, Jordan Brewer. First pitch on its way. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now batting, Matt Ramsey. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a 2nd run's going to score.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
At the plate now, Jordan Ncaa as he rips it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Wolverines lead it 4-3. Scott Kaminsky will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ncaa.
Ncaa. Ho.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Zach Valero. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
In now, Joey Aiken, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Nick Swisher is on deck. The 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this throw gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. At the plate, Nick Swisher will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled off. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Archie Brooks. From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Count 1 and 1.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Michigan is out in front 5-3. Mitch Milton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Milton.
Ready for another shot now. Dylan Stanton 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dylan Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up now, Jackson Glisson.
Listen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. That's popped up. Valero over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jack Bloom, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 2. 2-0.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. So they go down without a whimper here. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Wolverines are out in front here 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Troy Kuhn.
Troy Kuhn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count. One and 1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Number 17.
Ready now, number 17. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Tyler Hoyle. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1.
NCAA college baseball season 1-2022 game 1-0 matchup will be coming up next. 1 UCLA Bruins 9-0 Kansas City Jayhawks 1-6.
2 out, nobody on. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Noah McGowan. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
2 out with the man at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Barton Root will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jimmy Obermueller.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jimmy Obermueller goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Riley Berman.
Stepping in now, Riley Berman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Berman, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
To the plate now, Christian Malaska. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Berman is on his way home. He'll score easily as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Into the box, Jordan Brewer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come
College Baseball
through.
Season 1-2022 Game 1-0 matchup will be coming up next. San Diego State Aztecs 2-7-3, Colorado State Rams 7-2.
The 1-0 home is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Patrick Murphy was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Into the box now, Jordan Naveau. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ready
The
with the
Ncaa
1-0.
College Baseball Season 1-2022 Game 1-0 matchup will be coming up next. Florida State Seminoles 3-6-4, Georgia Bulldogs 6-3.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 2-1. Popped him up. Brooks is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Michigan is on top 5-4. Into the box now, Connor Poe.
Leading off for the Wolverines, the first baseman, Connor Poe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Zach Delero is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Willie Weiss is forced onto the mound now following the injury. So now to the plate, Joey Aiken, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
College baseball season 1-2-0-2-2 game 1-0 matchup will be coming up next. Villanova Wildcats 2-6-5 Boston College Eagles 6-3.
At the plate now, Nick Swisher. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Weiss, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Three and 0 now. Archie Brooks will be next. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Settling in now, Archie Brooks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. In for strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 17. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Has a look, now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Will Fenn will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Leading off the inning, Jackson Glisson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
In now, Jack Bloom, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Obermueller. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Swisher is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Riley Herman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Christian Malaska. Swing and a liner. Foul. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Wolverines lead this one 8-5. Jack White is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jack White.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Hoyle. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Hoyle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count is 1-2 now. Obermueller might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Misses, ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Noah McGowan.
Noah McGowan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty, one man out. On he pops it up. Bloom has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Poe. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's low.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ncaa.
Standing in now, Zach Delero. The bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 48.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Jordan Brewer.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Ramsey. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So striding in, Jordan Ncaa. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, Dylan Stanton. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That's popped up. Ho has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Rounded down the third baseline. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
8-5 today. The Wolverines used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Dave Burba earns the win, his second. Blake Beard was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 48 closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22. The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 Game 1-0 matchup will be coming up next. 1 UCLA Bruins 9-0 Kansas City Jayhawks 1-6. The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 Game 1-0 matchup will be coming up next. San Diego State Aztecs 2-7-3 Colorado State Rams 7-2. The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 Game 1-0 matchup will be coming up next. Florida State Seminoles 3-6-4 Georgia Bulldogs 6-3. The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 Game 1-0 matchup will be coming up next. Villanova Wildcats 2-6-5 Boston College Eagles 6-3.